Let's talk about why your affirmations aren't working. Welcome back to Sexy Fit Love with me, JFO. Sexy is your vision, fit is your habits, and love is your commitment, and that is how we're going to manifest our world together. If you missed Tuesday's video, make sure to check it out. It's all about how literally Neville in his book said that words don't manifest. So what do we do when it comes to the concept and the technique of robotic affirming? Now, obviously we know, hopefully you already know this, that a technique is not what is getting us to manifest. The technique is actually what we're using. It's a tool in our tool belt to help us get into the state of the wish fulfilled, right? So it's all about, what we're doing is energy state shifting. We're working on our presence, our I am awareness presence of who are we conscious of being, right? And so let's talk about affirmations, because I truly believe that robotic affirming is the solution. I truly believe it is probably one of my favorite techniques. Now, obviously we're all gonna have different personalities, so maybe it's not yours, but my absolute favorite way to get into the state is using robotic affirming. So if Neville said words don't, manifest, then why would I be using robotic affirming? Well, he also said in that sentence, he said, this vain repetition is usually the opposite. This is the key. This is why I love robotic affirming. Mwah! Because you are constantly robotic affirming the commentary of your world. You're constantly talking to yourself in repetition. You're constantly saying like, why is there traffic? This sucks. Or you're saying like, look at my bank statement. Of course it's low. It's always low. Woe is me. This always happens to me. You are constantly doing robotic affirming anyway. So what if you got really disciplined, really honed in, really focused on one power statement, one power phrase that triggered you into that consciousness and really brought yourself back and did that sentence, robotically affirming it while you're doing the dishes, while you're driving in your car? There's moments in your day where you can do this so easily. So I'll give you one quick example. So if, let's say, you want to lose weight, and obviously a lot of people will say, the number on the scale doesn't really matter. It's really how you feel in your body, right? But let's say you really, you look at that scale, you're 20 pounds overweight for your height, and you want to be thinner. Okay? So we'll just pick a number. So let's say you're 160 pounds and you want to be 145 pounds, okay? Now, let's say that one day you go on that scale and now you are 2 pounds down and you are out of the 160s into the 150s and you are so excited and you're getting closer to the 140s, right? Now, that is what I want you to kind of picture is like a scene or a scenario of you in that moment recognizing that it worked, and then you say a phrase. So maybe the phrase is, I'm so close to the 140s. I'm so close to the 140s. I'm so close to the 140s. And you just keep repeating it. But it's not the words that are manifesting. It is the scene that the words are triggering up in you. Do you see what I'm saying? The words have to latch on to a scene that you can get on top of and on board with, but it also needs to feel natural. So if you are saying, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, you could try that, by the way. You could say, I'm a millionaire, and robotically affirm it for literally 3 to 6 to 9 months and just go for it and see, because it really is going to take that repetition, right? You have to be patient. But I find that if you pick something a little bit closer to your goal that doesn't feel so far away, it's going to be very easy to get into the naturalness of it. So this is my tip for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below if you have questions, what you need support with, what you want me to do a video on, and make sure to join me for all the fun things I'm doing. You can click the links below to find them. You can work with me privately. You can join my 21 Days of Conscious Creation course. You can join us for the full bundle and get all 3 courses and the private group for only $33. Or you can join me and partner up with me in business. I am building an amazing wellness team of leaders, and I want you to be a part of it. So click the link below. It's called The Self-Care Side Hustle. Learn more, see if it's a fit for you. Maybe we can be business partners. And you can also follow me on my main Instagram account. I am just JFO, and I'll check you next week.